fundamentally, medicine kind of purifies who you are in some ways. It brings out the essence of who you are in many ways. Um, I think I've changed in what I value, probably outside of work as well, where my life is simplified, and since I've had a child as well, so some of my priorities have changed. I think if you look at the way healthcare is right now, the single most important thing I think that should change is the fact that it is a business, and I don't think that it should be. I think that that's not to get too political, but I think that um, especially being a Canadian, I think that health is something, it's a human right, and that's something that I struggle with, is that there are winners and losers in the system, and in every system. No system is perfect, but that the kind of economic wheels are some of the things that I like the least about the work that I do. And thankfully, I'm kind of a little bit removed from it, and I don't have to make those terrible decisions. But that I think fundamentally moving forward is one of the things that has to change in healthcare. And I think we have to recognize it as a human right and support it as a human right. Um, I think also we have to be mindful that technology is moving at a much faster pace than our ethics and our morality. And keeping up with that is going to be a real challenge in the future. And to kind of maintain our ability to you know, kind of observe our practice and observe how technology is affecting our profession, and to be able to change the course. Like right now, implementation happens before we ever reflect on whether or not we should be doing certain things. Not all things, but so I think that that's going to be a real challenge moving forward. And I think that I would like to see much more of ethics and ethical discussions in healthcare than we do right now. Um, I think overall how my profession has changed me is it's humbled me in so many ways. Like when you're on the path to becoming a doctor, it's a path of a lot of success and a lot of accolades and achievements, and you're kind of a golden child. And then you reach a point where everybody around you is, all golden children and have all been through the same things. And then you have to kind of separate your personality and who you are from what you achieve. I think that that's one of the biggest things that I've learned in recent years, is that I am a physician, but the physician is not all I am. And being successful and being at the top and being excellent is not necessary to being myself. That it's that I can sometimes fall short, and I can sometimes um fail and still be a good person, and still like still be of value. I feel like my sense of self was very much wrapped up in what I did and what I achieved, and I get a lot of satisfaction now from just being, and my values and how I am in the world.